Okay, and the stream's back. But before I become, entirely back, I'm gonna go grab a drink because I am quite thirsty. Back shortly. And we're back. And I apologize if I have the hiccups because I was in such a hurry to start drinking a soda. I may have done it incorrectly. Okay, so we are headed down here. So far, here's where we're working with. Uh, Warhammer Heavy Weapon. It requires Heavy Weapon 3 for the special attack, but I'm not worried about the special attack right now because it is the best damaging and armor ignoring thing I've got. Um, Dual wielding with the longsword because it has it does have a special attack I can use, and it actually has a better damage range than the dagger. The dagger's like, okay, just so 90-29. So the average damage on this is so 38 divided by 2, 19, right? 10-24 is 34 divided by 2 is 17. So the average damage on the longsword should be better over time, and it does have a special attack that doesn't require me to throw it. So that's why I'm going with the longsword right now. Yeah, it seems like all the humans are definitely the most boring race, for sure. And yeah, the ratlings and minotaurs are definitely they seem scary with all the penalties they have at the beginning, but just like the farmer, at the beginning you're kind of wondering if this is going to work, but if you survive to the end of the game, they're literal and figurative beasts. So, but I'm like I said, I'm playing on easy. It's not that big a deal. I definitely wanted to have a more solid, reliable, less, instead of the higher highs and the lower lows of using the other races, I went with like the more middle of the ground human. Uh, but yeah, while we're doing this dungeon, we're gonna do, like I said, we've got 4 chests here that need lockpicks, and I have one set of lockpicks. So we need to figure out which, if any, of these chests we want to go for. But let's check out this dungeon while we're at it. Okay, this isn't a walled dungeon, it's more like a cave. A mine with rats that have guns. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. We need to get the heck out of Dodge. There's a gold key. Good lord, they're just tearing up that rogue. Out of here. Well, I'll tell you now, if I was playing normal or hard, my rogue would be dead. Because that's just, yeah. What's going to help my rogue survivability? I've already got light armor. That's as high armor as I think we really need right now. I don't see putting the rogue in heavy. And those 2 points could easily be put into something like critical. I'm thinking critical, to be honest. Maybe athletics. Unless you can sell me on something else. Mostly athletics is I'm looking for the carrying capacity increase. But yeah, when you're talking about hundreds of hit points, you know, 60 athletic, 3 skill points into 60, you're probably better off putting it into dodge or into armor, honestly, if you're trying to make your hit points go farther. But critical is what I'm thinking. Because I'm going to have that offhand dagger. I'm always going to have an offhand dagger. So backstab is going to be a thing if I dance around. Dodge, yeah, the 10% bonus for all your cooldowns in dodge, and that'll give you 9 evasion points on your way up there. I don't see me going into any magic or any other weapon styles. Especially being in the front row. So yeah, it comes down to critical or dodge. I mean, I am taking a lot of damage, so maybe if I should go defensive first and then go critical later. But they do say the best defense is a good offense, so if things are dead, they can't hurt me either. Critical's going to work right off the bat, where dodge is only going to work if I get hit. Critical's going to work for every swing. Rough choice. Basically a 9% critical chance, or a 9 more evasion, and 10% haste. If we're looking at it that way. Accuracy, I hadn't considered accuracy. Mainly because I didn't need to perform melee from the back row. So that gives us 3 choices: accuracy, critical, or dodge. But, I mean, if accuracy is that baseline you need before you need to worry about crit, then that does make sense. Okay, we'll go accuracy, because swinging 2 weapons and hitting more often is going to help. We have to keep ourselves supplied with potions for now. Catch that. Got the key. Come on. I see you. Shouldn't be a big deal. We'll just do a little dancing here. Ow. I'm not sure what to make of this. That kind of scared me for a second. Yeah, I could do that. Thief's Cache. Oh, I see a bow and arrows. Conjurer's Cache. I see potions and maybe a hat over there. Robes, perhaps. Paladin's Cache. A sword and heavy armor. That would be nice, I think. Ooh, food. Snake Charmer's Cache. Rope. Rope. Wow, rope is something that would be... Is that really rope? Or is that just a bag? Being able to climb down pits and not take damage for exploration is huge for me. Any of the rest of the stuff we'll probably find somewhere else. That's a rope. Yeah, I remember rope from Dungeon Master. That was a huge thing in Dungeon Master, where you could just climb down pits and not take damage, because in Grimrock 1, there wasn't no body part damage, so you could just jump down pits and you were fine. But I like to explore, and having a rope would be a big deal for me. So we're probably going to go with a rope. Serpent Bracer, which is the resist poison and protection. Actually, in this case, I'm not going to put that on this person. I keep walking to my own poison, so... Poison Shield, something that this character would know. Earth Magic 3, Constitution 3, so eventually I'll learn that one. Put that in our box of scrolls. Rope. Heck yeah. Our rope and shovel. We are definitely we're definitely a bunch of explorers now. And an anti-venom potion. Why not? For me, that was worth the trip. Definitely getting the rope. I technically don't need the skull. That was just I'd be bringing that along just for nostalgia, I suppose. Looks like I got 4 chests, 1 set of lockpicks. I guess I could go see what's in each one. Okay. So, yes, I could go see what's in each one. Yeah, I don't... Well, I mean, statistics. See, skulls found, 1. So it is a statistic. Yeah, there's one in Grimrock 1 as well. That's how I kept track of the secrets and the treasures, because there's like 7 ancient treasures in Grimrock 1, and I actually had found them all by the time I beat the game, so I felt like I didn't 100% the game, because there were some secrets I missed, but I found all the ancient treasures, so I'm satisfied. I'm done with Grimrock 1. It's good. Any other, like, exploration or theory crafting with classes, I'll probably just use and restrict to 2, I suppose. Okay, so should I go look up what's in those chests, or should I try each one and save, and try each one and save, and so forth and so on? They both feel kind of cheesy, but which would be less cheesy? Yeah, I'll just go to each one and do the save trick, I guess. Okay, so here we go. Save. Okay, so what's in box number 1? Rogue Hood, which I'm not gonna lie, is appealing. Definitely appealing for the rogue. And a firebomb. Okay. Okay, so I don't forget later. Let's go try the other one. For as long as we're here, I just open this door. So the other one is up over here, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Actually, if I get a good enough set of light armor with evasion that I like for the lizard man, and I'm doing okay with dexterity already, I kind of want to move the dex or the rogue set, if I find it all, to one of the mages. To be honest. But +5 dex would probably be great for light weapon damage that I'll be using as well. So, if I find other ways to in, I guess improve the survivability of can I get over there? I forget how I get over there. Oh, that's right. Do the thing. Over to this teleporter. Okay, so that's this one. Let's see what's in this one. Yeah, but I'm more worried about losing out the better protection. Does that have better protection than light armor? I mean, it might have better protection than the light armor I'm going to find. Like in this case, it's got the protection of light armor, no skill requirements, and dex. So, you know, knowing that, if I was going to be wearing that, if I knew I was going to have or wearing the rogue armor, I probably wouldn't have put these 2 points in light armor. Probably would just wore the rogue set and had equivalent protection and and more dex. But this does give me 10% more protection off the armor I'm wearing, so it's something. Okay. Let's see what this one is. Rogue gloves. The tribal leg plates. Crap. So I'm going to want to be kind of I mean, if you didn't care about evasion. Okay. So there's rogue pieces in each one, so I'm going to have to come back here if I want the full rogue set when I get more lockpicks. There's 2 more across the way, but they're kind of close to each other, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Or I could have brought that gold key back up here and got this thing. Whatever that is. Instead of using it to get the rope, but knowing me, I probably would have got the rope instead. Yeah, the 50 poison resist will help in the long run too. Rival chest plate and a torch. I mean, if you're an energy using light armor wearer, like if I put, for some reason, for giggles, I just put light armor on my wizard because I had nothing else to do with the points. This tribal armor is not bad. I'm sure it looks strange though. Yeah, I could see that. I definitely. Just because of the bonus they get to armor, weight carry, and everything else, I could definitely see that as being something that Battle Mage would wear. Torch Torch is dead anyway. Four strength. That's not bad. And a shield potion. I just think that if you're gonna do a battle mage, you probably, by the time you put points and everything else battle mage needs, you're probably not putting anything into any given weapon. You're just an armor wearing mage is pretty much what it comes down to. So Bear Claw Gauntlets, 4 strength. That's 4 is a lot of points. I will give you that. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm actually thinking the Rogue Hood and Firebomb. I know the Firebomb is consumable. The Rogue Hood will replace this Reed armor, which then can go over to here for the Knight for now. So that'll be a good hand-me-down for them as well. Yeah, the fact that battle mages can cast without an item makes them pretty much as good as wizards. Probably until like the latest levels. Yeah, wizards can. Yeah, wizards and battle mages are the only ones that can. That's why the battle mage having that ability as a wizard is really big. The same ability as a wizard, I should say. Because before my alchemist could cast, I had to go find something. Not that it was that hard to find the first one, the first item. But yeah, I think only at the extremes of spell, magic power pool and stuff like that would a wizard even come close to being better than a battle mage, at least from on paper, I should say. Okay. It's an improvement for now. We'll come back for those gloves eventually. Yeah, and they do get the bonus. Yeah, which you will. But see, they don't have to though. They can cast without it. So I can go north to the island. I can go south to the bog, and west I've already pretty much done the forest. So we'll just clear out this last dungeon here. We don't have food. Nobody's really hungry, are they? Not really. Okay. I kind of want to go back to the previous areas now that I can actually search. This is a tough dungeon. I was thinking about going back to the previous areas and actually searching through the pits to see if I missed any secrets. It's very tempting for me to do so. There were no pits in these, I don't think. But there was definitely some in here. And here. I think I will go back and do that exploring. Because anything I find is just going to help. Now that I have the rope. But again, this is one of the reasons I chose humans. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. One of the reasons I chose humans was the food lasts longer and I can explore more. Yeah. Higher energy and a bonus to willpower. That's pretty much all the wizard has going for them. And if you can, circumvent that 2 willpower bonus with anything, I mean, heck, with like books you find, yeah, the wizard is, yeah. Yeah, there are lots of pits here that I'm going to check out, actually, now that I have the rope. I apologize if this is going to be boring in some way. I do hate to miss secrets. I can't climb down that one. That's always the wall. There will be a bunch of them over here. Oh, I haven't been here. The mummies. Well, hey, if nothing else, we came down here and got XP. That probably made it worth the trip. Another set of lockpicks. There's the other half. There's the other rogue piece I wanted. More cheese. Put cheese somewhere. I don't know. That's probably the way out. If nothing else, we got some XP we wouldn't have gotten if we didn't come down here. and a set of lockpicks. Shrine of the Glutton. Okay, that made sense. There's a fair number of these guys in here. Good thing they're weak. More leather gloves. Okay, hard to go wrong with those. Ooh, there we go. Nice. That might go on the rogue because the rogue keeps taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I think really they separate a lot of stuff into dex and strength. There's melee dex, melee strength, just like there's melee missile and dex missile, where melee missile would be thrown, dex missile would be, mechanically, engineered or whatever. Mechanically accelerated. But yeah, a lot of places don't do that. They're like, oh, it's all missiles, it's all the same. We've already got plenty of poison resist going on here. But yeah, 80 points compared to 118 points for a front row. I really think Rogue needs it. Too many times have I wondered if the Rogue's going to survive a fight. What are you guys doing there? Standing around? Yeah, if you want ranged magic, the closest thing you can get is actually surprisingly the closest thing you can get is the ice shard because it goes out from where you are. If you want fireball or frostball or lightning bolt, you gotta have like a bunch of points. He may, but he needs to survive to get to that point. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad I came down here. This definitely makes the rope worth the purchase. It's certainly more than we would have gotten if we'd chosen anything else, that's for sure. I didn't really see any buttons. We kind of keep an eye out for things. So pretty much that probably was this area here. So there's a pit up here, pits over here. So at least 4 other areas with a pit that I can investigate. You don't technically need the rope, but like I said, in Grimrock 1, you just took health damage. That's it. In 2, you take like foot and leg damage that you have to fix with a potion or a crystal, and it's just, I'd rather just have the rope. because there's not always a crystal around, and even with an alchemist, there aren't an infinite number of potions. It takes a long time to generate that stuff. Now, the rope was a dungeon master thing. There was a character that you could start off with that actually had a rope. It was, I think, it wasn't Chani. It was, like Layla Shadowseek or something. And she's one of the initial champions you get, and she had a rope, and it's like, why does this person have a rope? Bombs and ammo. Oh, good lord, we got ammo. We have so much ammo, it's heavy. That's how much ammo we have. Way too. I guess we have to skip the rocks for now. Okay, we got other stuff we can throw around. Oh, okay. I gotta check now. Yeah. Oh, I always brought Tiggy because she would turn into one of the best casters, Tiggy Tamal. Uh, I want to say I chose Chani because Chani had a moonstone necklace that gave you 3 mana no matter who you were, and 3 mana was just enough to cast the first priest spell, like the potion. So once you had Chani, anybody could become a caster. You just put the moonstone on them and just ran that one spell as often as you could. So Chani was a must. Just get the moonstone. Tiggy was already a good caster. Uh, I want to say sometimes I took Elijah. I'm not sure. I think for another item Elijah had. And then, oh crap, who was the last person? Sometimes I think I may have taken Boris or what's his name, the Baron, because of you start off with chain and a longsword, which is really nice. But yeah, I always took Chani was a must just for that moonstone because at that point your whole party can start practicing magic almost immediately. Okay. Zed. Yeah. Zed Duke of Banville. That's what his name was. Yeah, Hulk started with the axe, I think, right? Hulk the Barbarian started with an axe. So that would have been a good weapon to start with, too. I think maybe the reason I took Elijah, maybe Elijah started with potions or something. Maybe that was, so it gave me so it gave me potion to start off with. I guess that came from, that was the other stairway. I have to come back down the other way. So we got a couple pits. Maybe we can check here. Hulk had the club. Okay. Yeah, the axe was a pretty early find, though, I think. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Hit. Nice Nice to have you stop by. Do appreciate the conversation about the games. Actually, that one would actually be hard to climb down, to be honest. I mean, you can fall down it, but to climb down it might be difficult. There we go. Orgs, we got food. Hello, lunch. See, this stuff happens. What the heck? Another book. Did I drop these on a pit or something? I didn't think I did. There are rats down here too, so there's more down here. At least 3 heal potions right there. That's almost worth a drop alone. Oh, okay, I know where those pits are, yeah. Hit them over here, that means they're down these pits. Which is the teleporter from over here, I think. Yeah, here. I can't climb down this one, but I can climb down this one. Boy. Nothing else, XP, right? And that is where I heard the rats coming from earlier. Potions too, not bad. Opened our way back, which is good. What's here? No one's here. Yeah, you're right. I thought about that. I was kind of worried because then I have to like keep an inventory open. But yeah, I don't waiting on the cooldown was almost got someone killed there. I'm in the bottom corner, so they're easy to reach for everybody. Have them in the bottom corner. Appreciative of that. Is something keeping in the backup there. Firebomb. Which is always nice. I don't think I'll be using this dagger. I mean, at no point is this dagger better than this dagger. One, two, three, four. I feel better coming back here and exploring this. We definitely found some stuff that was worth the trip. There's one other pit that's down over on this side. I will feel better having explored this whole zone. Because I go down there. And it seems like there wasn't a single pit area that didn't have something in it. So it was definitely intentional. Everyone had a secret of some sort, something to loot. I might have to jump down this one. I'm not sure how I can get back to the other side while having something here that I can pick up. Okay, let's just do it. See, this is it. This is what annoys the heck out of me. I had to say something. This looks like the first pit. That doesn't mean anything. And of course, it's the one I have to jump down. Idiots. I'm an idiot. Okay. Moving back to the other zone we were in. Pits. We did this pit. We did those pits. Okay, so we're all good here. Next zone over didn't have anywhere with pits. So that one area down, that one area, which we haven't gone to yet. Okay, so I think we're ready for the next dungeon, next little dungeon area. Of course, there's also the water area to explore here too. I'm uncertain how far you can go underwater before you start just not breathing. Might be worth exploring. Or save exploring, you know, drop a save. See how far we can get. Door. Button for that door. This door. Inlet of Storm Reach. Carry. Reach. I guess this is the quick way back. It did say it was the hub. I wasn't going to take it so literally, though. useful as this might be. Yeah, I mean, I think I can unload. Like here, I'm gonna definitely gonna leave that here. You know, those are useful, but nothing I really need. Sack right now. Peasant's cap. Everyone only has a hat, so they leave my collection of scrolls here. You know, torches. So we have unlocked two options. We can go north to the island or south to the bog. Bog sounds very poisonous. I'm not a fan of poison. Go get those rogue gloves, though. Thinking. Yeah, I thought about that. I don't think it's worth the extra 10 energy just to have the that horrible evasion. Might be worth it here. Have energy for a 1 difference. And that would work there. And we get hand-me-down pants. Because they're clothing, so they're fine. I think that works out better. So we're sacrificing like a point of protection for our knight, but they get 5 energy instead. Rogue gets better pants. The alchemist gets better pants. Yeah, everybody gets better pants. So there we go. This we're gonna sit on for a while, I guess. I don't know if it's worth the extra couple points. I guess we could go see how bad the bog is as long as we're here. This looks like it could be horrible. Just haul through there and don't get teleported on. Do something, I guess, or shoot something. There's just that one puzzle that we can work with. I did want to check out the water to see how far I could get for various things. Just for giggles. Just out of curiosity. Okay, at that point, we start losing energy. And then taking damage. I did find a box. The gold key. But we died. Could use the gold key. So I went around here, down, and then back. I guess what is this thing over here? And is it worth using a gold key on? I mean, they've got the presentation is up there. Let's see what it is. Nectar branch wand. Willpower. 2. Horrible. I think it's worth a gold key. Isn't that great for 1 willpower? Maybe 2 willpower, but the 5 energy is almost nothing. That gold key could be better used elsewhere. Okay, this seems... There's my stalker again. This seems more of a continuation of where I was than the other place was. What do we got here? Map. There we go. I'm on Sleet Island. I was just down in this area. So there's ruins this way, pyramid this way, cemetery this way. Looks like there's bridges to the left and across the top. Okay. Another letter from our host. Great Pyramid to the north, huge dungeon to the west. Burial ground to the east. Leaving the letter, but the map we're taking. In the bridge, wake me up. They're awake now. This is to the west. I'm assuming this is that dungeon they spoke of. Like lay plates of some sort. Obvious buttons here to open that though. Yeah, we don't need to be going into a big repurposed dungeon right now, I don't think. Look the other direction. Down into the water. Looks like a lot of places that probably could be a lot of cool stuff down here under the water. Okay. This is pretty much the last thing I did last night. I pick up this rifle. I get teleported to a room full of mummies, which was not an issue because mummies are kind of weak, but I didn't expect it. And it was surprising. Get our stuff ready. Or we pick it up. In this case. Maybe weapon more damage would be nice. But yeah, accuracy is probably a big thing. Don't want to miss. Let's see, the thing we just found requires what? Requires firearms 3. Eventually, sure, I'd probably want to get there, but I think I want to put points in that right now if there's other things I need to put points into. Well, yeah, concentration, that's that threshold for that 25% increase. That was a must. Here, we've already got that. Leveled up, I guess. Okay, not seeing any buttons in here. This dungeon. There's this puzzle. And then there's this puzzle in the bog. Since mummies didn't seem that tough, I think maybe this is a lower area than the bog. So we're going to try to do our puzzle here in the bog, I guess. Okay, we need to turn this on, then somehow push this to where it needs to be. Let's do a little exploring first. Oh, another potential heal potion. Assume that turns this on somehow. Opens this grate, baby. The cap, which does count as armor. Nobody can really wear it without getting a penalty. I think we need to take that anywhere. Okay, so potions in the front row, potions in the back row. Okay. Push this one over, and then push this one through and end up on both of these. Okay, that's not bad, but I guess we're going around. Push this 2 over, I can get to this side. I can push it back once I get to that section. Push them back this way so I can something can shoot across to this. Probably open this grate. Okay, so we're moving along. What's in the box? Food and stuff. Key. What crappy torches. There we go. More lockpicks. Okay, this thing will work. Get over here again. That should do the thing. Dudes. Ace does nothing to them. Does. Lightning does. Danger. Yeah. I'm not gonna press that. Dude. The bag. Rage potion. Some food. There's a bag I really don't need. Another area. That's the cemetery, probably. Multiple rock dudes. Just try not to get cornered by, or hit by from two sides. Lovely little rock, dude. There was a bridge here at one point. Antidote, antivenom, healing potion, energy potion, shield potion, level 2. This was toward the pyramid, I think he said. The north was the pyramid. Going in the pyramid for this next option. I can see the little blue guys in the water. That's actually pretty cool. I can't hit them down there. Looks like I can make a run to various little islands here, though. run over to there. I can't get into that, though. I can run over to there. Probably make it. Chest long lost, guarded by 4 in the bog. Okay, that's nice. Oh, this a good shield. That'll be useful. Ladder-wise, I have 2 choices. I can go over there or over there. Probably have to go over there and then get back in the water and go over there. I found a shield. It's something. Over here somewhere, probably. Beyond the gate. Another heal potion. There's a quick way out from there. That's one of the towers, I assume. It looks just like the other one. Yeah, I mean, that does look really cool, actually. It says danger. I gotta know. I can see that as being danger. It's out there. Yeah, I'm sure I would have been dead many, many times over if I was not playing easy. So we can explore the water a bit. Did a couple islands. There's actually a second layer of water down there. Or we can go into the dungeon, or we can go into the graveyard, or we can go down to the bog. I'm more drawn toward the dungeon than anything else because that's at least a familiar set of rules for me, especially coming right off of Grimrock 1. We'll see how bad the monsters are, and then rethink things if we need to. City ladders over there. But the dungeon's the way to go. At least. See how tough it is. Oh, lovely. The opposite of the things from one. Scroll looks like a scroll and a key and one of those things. Let's see what we've got down here. Assuming I can't walk on these without taking damage. Well, I guess I can. Probably dangerous at some point though. Looks like we need to put pieces on the right pieces to get across. Heck, it looks like we need to get across, and there's a keyhole there. Looks like we pretty much need to have something on everything, which is fine, because I have a lot of rocks. The bombs. Looks like we got plenty of way to get around now. And where we need to get. That's why we bring a million rocks everywhere we go. The shading can be kind of scary, and the willingness for them to ambush you can be as well. Looks like the persistent burn does damage too. So they took fire damage and I didn't even hit them. Oi, over here. Seriously? I shoot you and you stop? Hey. He's on fire. Not gonna touch him. I'm not gonna say I don't like that, because I can like that. There's more incentive to dump points into fire. Oh yeah, it's a big improvement. They were like Ugarthians or something from the last game that were these guys, but fire. Would you just... Race buddy? Knew he had ranged. Ooh, 106. That was nice. 106 was nice. How do I cast Fireball? Oh, I can cast Fireball. Oh yeah, we're doing that. That's the thing. We're definitely doing the thing. Key, we found a key. up over to get across this. Get to this other area. Okay. Ocean of... Really? Yeah, that's something we want to keep around. How good is your resist shock? Already at 78. This will take it down to 58, but you'll get a 3% chance to crit because of it. We'll take that for now. Nobody's really using lightning yet. Okay, we're actually approaching dinner time. I wonder what time I should break to eat. Of course, I plan on playing after dinner as well. That's Fireball. There's still something over here I have yet to do then. Just a button, or a keyhole, or something. Okay, I know where the keyhole is. I remember seeing it. It's, I go back down this way. I appreciate whenever you can watch. I'm not, and I post everything on Twitch right after I'm done with it, so anything you miss, you'll be able to watch, in, I guess, the morning or after, whatever goes on Monday. I also try to cross-post it on YouTube, but then I have to download it and upload it, so usually it's a day or so later. In theory, I don't need to have any of these. Maybe that's the trick. That's why that other door doesn't open. Aha! Like I said, in theory, you don't have to have... Because you can drop something off that ledge, turn that one on, then drop something and drop something and drop something and make your way all the way around. So you don't need to have them pressed ahead of time. Well, like I said, we just take one and I guess we just... You know, something I did notice was kind of funny that it seems like when I my weekend streams or my really late Eastern U.S. Eastern streams seem to get more views. So I think maybe this is the games I play are more popular in the UK. It just seems that way. Of course, I play mostly retro RPGs. So, ooh, lizard on a stick. It just maybe just works out that way. Yeah, I get that feeling too sometimes. Okay, don't know where this goes, but I know this goes to a save crystal. So let's be safe and do this. Automatically did it. Okay. Another pit to explore. Okay, I mean, how long does it last though? Another pit to explore. Well, I brought the rope. Buttons. Button. I can hear something opening. Oh, that opened ahead of me. Yes, I did notice that. I actually got used to using Grimrock 1. I used the blue crystal as my light source for like the second half of the game, just because torches were a pain, and it was weaker than a torch, but it lit up the same amount as a light spell. So I just used it all the time and just got used to the dimmer view. But uh, but yeah, the light spell seems much brighter here. Now, if it lasts, oh boy, a spider. What a plate helm. Ooh. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there. Okay, let's stairway back up. Roll. Follow the light. Arrows. If I gave you a steak, would you leave me alone? Okay, I can tell you that I do want that helmet, though. hear stuff behind this wall. Okay, other than that one floor panel, I don't really see anything else to do down here. There is a stairway. There's two stairways up, actually. Let's see where they lead. This is right above where the spider is. This is right above those pits. I get a feeling howdy, TK. Welcome to the channel. We're playing Grimrock 2, and I just found I've got a puzzle here with a scroll that says follow the light. I think it means I need to... Okay, I got an idea. I think that may have done something. Okay, that lets me reset things. That just resets. Okay. I think I see where we're going here. But we are kind of isolated from where we were. Shame, I probably should have opened this door before I came through. It'd give me a way to get back around. So what's this do? That opens two here, which is in these areas. Follow the light, huh? I still think I was on the right track. I still think this is the way to go. I think that's key. You're in a different place now. Which is fine. If you're back here now, and I say like, let's see. Bad news is I'm not even sure I can get out of here, so I'm kind of stuck until I solve this puzzle. So hopefully the food supply lasts. One, two, and four. Apparently you're in the right place now. I can go forward now. Hopefully I can get back around to where I was. Okay, good news, I can get out. And I have armor I can wear. Get rid of this. Okay. Now things are not so bad. There's some nice plate leggings. We'll leave that open. That's that meditation room I could see into but not get to before. I'm gonna make my way back around and open that door. I did not open like I should have. This will take me a little bit to get around to. I guess I don't need to get to that keyhole again. Oh, it's not good here. There we go. I feel better about that. Meditation room. That's where we're headed next. Meditation room. Save. Go up the ladder and down the ladder. And across. bugs on the floor below us. Who can fly here? If flying up is not difficult for them. Only kind of suspicious, I guess. But I guess there's pretty much got to be a button down there somewhere. Or something similar. What is that? Looks like another freaking... Okay, well that's a time saver. So, gold key. Let's see if this is worth our trouble. We do have a gold key with us. An axe. Required type weapons 3. That's some heavy damage. It's tempting. 9.7, 14 to 43, and I need a. What do I need? 1 point in heavy weapons to use it. That is tempting. We're gonna leave it here till at least till I have that point. Otherwise, you know, why? Just carry it around and have it take up weight. But the axe is definitely a tempting item. So let's go explore this bottom corner stuff before I get too far away from it. Yeah, at some point I'll probably go get dinner. I was thinking maybe in about an hour or so. That is that'd be normal US East Coast dinner time, I guess. Oh, I remember you. I don't think I'll ever stand toe to toe with you like I used to. Not in the last game, anyway. I will not be able to. But I do have some distance stuff I can do. I think it is. I mean, it's definitely better than anything I'm using. But I guess the question is it worth a gold key? crab. 2 more crabs. I have no intention of pulling that lever anytime soon. Okay, real shield. Better shield, evasion 6. Whole bunch of shurikens, which I'm sure would be awesome if anyone going and throwing. So there's this to explore, there's this to explore, there's this to explore. See anything down there that's really bad? It's nice that we can look. It looks empty. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the advice. We've definitely got some serious serious progress, and I've probably done a lot better than I would have should I have tried it myself without the advice. So it is greatly appreciated. And I will probably be streaming this throughout the next week, even throughout the holidays, I suppose, until we finish it. Here. Get any? Obvious button jumping out at me. I'll check the inside wall. Nothing obvious. And here, I didn't look at this. No, I think we're good. I mean, I could lure I guess I could lure the crabs here and like drop down on them. I think that's an instant kill. I'm thinking that something else, like this is called the meditation room, right? And here's like the platform in the center. That would be considered to be like a meditation platform. Am I supposed to rest here? Apparently so. Lost somebody. Crap. No, there were 3 of them. Knew that was coming. I'm in a different place. I'm in a completely different place. Yep. I don't think I'm going to win this one. Really don't think I'm going to win this one. How can I get out of here? I can run in a random direction and hope for the best. If they can open doors or not. Then I'm slow at this point. That'll help. Lower floor. It took me down to a... Not sure how it took me down to the lower floor. Okay, I can hang out here till I have more hit points. And then, use... Technically... Nope, I can't. What was I say? I know they're dead. Okay. I'm not going to use that potion if I can all avoid it. I do not need this thing. Plenty of food. Could throw fire bombs. It's an idea. Potion. Help. Let's have a second save, I guess. See if we can get out of this live. We're gonna need to do more damage to get out of here. Let's choose the axe as well. I can see why they put that there. It's a very powerful item. Try to avoid using it if I at all can. Just like the other room like this. Doesn't look like there's any buttons. There's one door we haven't checked to get out of here. If I can get back to a regular crystal, we'll have come out ahead, I think. Okay, cheese. And a skull, which I don't need because I didn't bring any Minotaurs. Okay, this looks pretty self-contained with no buttons. I guess I need to sleep to get back, I guess. That would make sense. If I can get back, pretty sure I can get to... water magic concentration. Gee, it uses every freaking thing, but I do have water magic, so we can give that a try. Now I'm back. Okay, I can go this way and get to the crystal. Is it a matter of time you sit here, perhaps? Sat here too long? The time I went to read the scroll was too long. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if you stand there long enough, you don't have to sleep. You just have to stand there long enough. Hopefully there aren't any crabs running around because would get totally owned at this point. Oh, I mean, how much does it hurt them, I wonder? I mean, it works. We know we're dealing with elementals and stuff in here, so let's prep some more powerful spells. Only slightly suspicious. Keys that lead to levers. Close that. So. Two crab rooms here. Which, like I said, I could lure them into this room and then just fall on them, I guess. That would technically work. Or I could just, I mean, I said I don't even know if I need to fight them one at a time or not. Let's see here. In a few minutes more before I need to go get ready to go eat dinner. So we're probably looking at 15 more minutes, and then dinner break, and then probably, oh heck, probably a bunch more hours after dinner, since we're coming up on a holiday week. Nobody's really doing anything. Stuff in there. I'll put what that is. Looks like a skull helmet or something. Down. Openable door. It looks like there used to be a way to storm reach through here, so I guess storm reach is over here. Oh, it was nice to know it was there, I guess. I'll put another layer to this thing. Down and up. Down, that's where I was. Lots of undead. I could probably handle most of that. Yeah, I could probably handle most of that. I don't know if how most is, but we probably need to restock potions here. Should have at least one. Okay, I think we're somewhat prepared for this. You get somewhere where I'm not getting hit by on 3 different sides, and I'll probably be okay. I'd like to pull back into this hallway if possible. Let's see, maybe that way about it. Take it one at a time. As long as they're on fire, I don't feel the need to light them up on fire again. Armor, junk armor. Armor. One of those. Better than that. Okay, all junk armor. Do you kind of want to climb down these and see where they go? Let's just the other side first. Any buttons to press. At some point we'd have to turn off one of those teleporters, right? Because we couldn't get out. Probably a button. A button inside of one of them, so... Like I said, I am curious what's down the pits, so... Okay, that's so not good. I'm not expecting that. At all. They're tougher than I remember. Tougher than I remember. definitely need more water magic. Definitely, health regen. That will eventually wear off. Yes. Anything in here? Oh, something over this way. Or we make that run. Oh, found the rogue vance. Got in light armor. Need these anymore. Okay, somewhat safer. Once we get out of here, I'm probably gonna go get a cleanup for dinner. Oh, shield. Oh, wow, evasion and energy. Lots of energy. Oh, yeah. I'll put that over here. Bombs. More arrows. Yeah, this was definitely worth the trip. I mean, we found some nice permanent items. We'll go in there and go there, then go in there, go to there, and then we can leave through here. So we're gonna do that after our dinner break. So we're gonna go grab some food, come back, excuse me, and play for a few more hours. I appreciate everyone who's stopped by today. This is honestly probably one of the busiest streaming days I've had. It's pretty, because at any given time someone's been here and talking. So I hope to see more of you folks later this evening, and I will talk to you soon.